Today, it's a new video. I'm so happy and I want to do this video. Did you know about Cane Corso? It's called Did You Know About the Cane Corso? And I want to talk about the story, the history, and why, thank God, today I have to be so thankful to God, to the people that was before me in this life, why I have this beautiful and quality of breed, Cane Corso. And there are so many people before me, and they've been doing so many good things about Cane Corso. Do you want to hear the story? Come on, let's go. You see the quality of the puppies, that they are born. And I'm so happy because I have control. But I never forget about people that they were before me. It's a pleasure to discover that and to know that and to be so thankful to those people. I'm really thankful. And I've seen over the years that there are not so many information about Cane Corso. And I'm always researching. And I don't see so many videos talking about details before me, what happened with Cane Corso, important facts about Cane Corso. And as I said, Cane Corso, it's a breed that at the beginning was not so happy about that. There were so many doubts about that they had a Roman influence, and we can prove that the Roman dog, as we say, just to give you facts. The Roman dog, as the Cane Corso was known before, it was quite different between the Cane Corso that we all know nowadays. The skin, for example, my Cane Corso skin, they are so soft and not as thick, but Roman Cane Corso had a thick skin, so they were able to protect themselves when they were beaten by other dogs. It's a complete difference between skin that our Cane Corsos nowadays and Cane Corsos all over the world with the Cane Corsos in the past. Cane Corso, known as a Roman dog, they were fighting. They were always fighting with soldiers. They were put like right in front of all the soldiers. So they were the first dogs that the enemy will see. And of course, it was a hunting dog as well. So it was a brave and scary dog back then. So as I said, Cane Corso was used to go to the war as well as going hunting. There's so many stories about Cane Corso, Roman dog at the Colosseum, because they were so good for entertaining, but not in a nice way, because they were fighting to each other and they were bleeding, and people loved that. Back then it was really good and was really popular to see that. So Cane Corso, they were fighting against bears. And as the time went by, of course, there were so many centuries between those days and today. And Cane Corso was, we almost lost the breed because we can think about the 70s at the 70s, Pablo Breter. Pablo Breber was someone that did so many good things for Cane Corso. As I say, at the 70s, he wrote about Cane Corso. He wrote, there's a breed and these dogs are from Puglia, from Italy, different breeds. A different dog was nothing compared to other breeds. And he started talking about this breed. So many people, like with influence, Antonio Morsiani, he wrote the first standard about Cane Corso back at the 70s. And those people that they live at the 70s, that they were adults at the 70s, they wrote and they start bringing back to life this breed. And I hear so many stories in Italy. I always was so alert, and I was so interested about the 70s and Cane Corso. And as I said, Puglia was like the origin of Cane Corso at the 70s. And this breed is really, really, really a special breed, but it's pretty new. Back then at the Roman times and today, it was a big gap. But at the 70s, thanks to these people, Cane Corso was brought to life. And no more than 4 or 5 kind of Cane Corso. So it started to be as a reference, like this dog Basi, and they took the sizes from his head, from his bones. So this dog was the example to take the standards for Cane Corso. And I will say that it's still more or less the same, those standards. And I must say that they should have insist more about the weight. This is my humble opinion, always my humble opinion. I always want to share with you guys my opinion. So today, we are in a special moment, in a unique time. Before we called the Puglia dog, as I said, because it was found again at the Puglia, there were not so many Cane Corso dogs back then. So a group from people like this, Morsiani, Breber, the MALAVASI brothers, so important to bring to life Cane Corso, so important to this process. I've been so honored to meet one of the brothers, Giancarlo, back 5-6 years ago. He had his breeder in Italy, so I was lucky enough to meet him. He was, when I met him, he spent more than 50 years of his life. He's like the Google of Cane Corso. The MALAVASI brothers, they had a breeder, and they had the German Shepherd breeder, and they dedicated half of this breeder to bring to life Cane Corso back at the 70s. These brothers, they have so much credit to bring back to life Cane Corso. it's it's not easy to start doing that. Not easy, and they were so brave. They were brave enough to do this. Back then, you know, they they tried to cross breeds. They tried to experiment because it's so difficult to. They didn't have any reference, so these brothers they had to mix breeds, and I give them credit to do that. What it's not normal is to do it nowadays. This is what I defend. I defend a breed that is pure, that has the same standards, and the colors, Cane Corso colors back then. They had tiger skin, they had lion skin back then. So that's why when I have my black puppies and my gray pearl puppies, that I love to have them. That's why it was so risky to start breeding gray or black, because people they will understand, no, Cane Corso they are not gray or black, they are like tiger skin or lion. So it was a difficult time, that transition in those colors. That's why it was so challenging to bring to life the gray Cane Corso and the black Cane Corso, because people they were not used to that, and the mouth it was not as wide, so it was difficult. It was challenging to change a little bit the features of the actual Cane Corso, and there was an important person, Vito Indivieri, that he was like a businessman, like a salesman, selling Cane Corso, and he wanted to make sure that he wanted to bring back to this place where Cane Corso was the pure one. So he wanted to make sure that he knew all the different Cane Corsos all over the world. So the process was not easy. There are so many people that they want to be right. Like, oh no, this person was the person that was the one that changed Cane Corso features. No, that the other person. It's difficult to know the real story. I've been investigating for years with these people that they were there at this change, right back at the 70s. And you sit down with them and you have a coffee. I was lucky enough. And I was proud of what we did, because I sat down and I broke bread with one of these championship and people that they were there. Spectacular, the work that these people are been doing. It's fascinating. We have to be so thankful with them, because we have an important, a strong breed. I'm thankful. This is my passion. I live for my Cane Corsos. That's the reason that I wake up every morning, and I want to make them best, and I take them like my children. That's because these people, they inspire me, and they gave me so much. And it was not easy for them. And of course, there were so many mistakes back then at the 70s, but it's important to understand the moment, to understand the context, and it has to be like that. What I don't understand and I don't respect is that I see so many videos and so many babies that people call cane corso, and they are not cane corso, but they are sold as cane corso. Nowadays, it's not, we shouldn't tolerate that. And of course, as the time went by, in 1995 around, Russian breeders, they were so strong. The cane corso Russian breeders, they were so strong. So what happened is, like, the Italian breeders, that they were mixing breeds and they didn't like the result. What happened? They sent what they didn't want to Russia, to Italy, and that was not fair. But now things have changed. What happened now is the Italian breeders at this day, they are not so strong as they used to be. So that's why it's fascinating how things have changed. Like, Russian breeders are doing an amazing job. So you see that if you put effort, you put love, and you are so obsessed to your creation, you can improve the breed. And this is not a work that you do in a day. It's a work that you do day by day. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I just wanted to talk to you with my words. I just want to talk to you like if I would be having coffee with you guys, because it's not easy to know the origin of the cane corso, what happened at the 70s. So, guys, I just like to share with you what I know, and I hope that you like my videos. And see, this is my Roman dog. It's my Roman dog. So I'm here happy with my babies. Send you hugs. I send you all my regards. Now I have to clean because these little monkeys, they were doing their own thing here. Ciao, see you so soon.